Okay, welcome back to more Amiibo Festival, Animal Crossing Wii U board game extravaganza. Let's get into it. I am ready for stocks and the stock market. Let's do August. Why not? That sounds great. Boop. Oh, hold on. Apparently I have costumes. Ah, okay. I'm in. Gaming. Last. Dang. Alright. We are good to go for some stock market shenanigans. Always buy stocks, always invest. The market wouldn't exist if it didn't go up, right? So, clearly. I'm a big brain man. I know how this works. Anyway. I know how to play the video game. No time limit, please. Happy points. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Tommy? Wah. Definitely still got a stream in today. Just, not when I wanted to earlier. We are back at it at the stock market. Ready to invest in turnips, as they say. How's it going, Towster? Stock market is for rubes. Yeah, rhubarb would make a lot more sense. Yeah. And rhubarbs are not turnips, also. I think they're mistaken, and at least definitely confused. Oh, yeah, I had other errands I needed to run this afternoon that took longer than I wanted them to. And then, of course, we recorded the podcast this morning, so... busy day. Oh, there we go. I am Amiibo rolling. Oh, I don't want a bad space. Alright, I guess we'll go this way. We'll hang out with our good buddy, Kuvo. There we go. What are you doing, Salem? No, you know, if you jump up here... He's thinking about jumping up here. Why? Oh, you fat, you. But yeah, don't worry, I wouldn't miss the stock market. Once the turnip market opens up, like, you gotta invest. You'd be crazy not to. Speaking of the stock market, I also picked up a copy of Fortune Street, finally. Which is a game I've been wanting to play since it came out in 2011. When, we debuted it. Well, not debuted, but we demoed it at PAX. Back when I was still working at Nintendo of America. And I always thought it looked neat, but never really got a chance to try it out myself. This game is very similar to Fortune Street. I also have a Life board game that's very similar to Fortune Street. Apparently that type of realty game, which is not Monopoly, is very popular in video game form in Japan. So there's a whole bunch of those. Fortune Street was just one of the more, I guess, Americanized versions. If I go up, I can go down and then go all around that way. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's keep hanging out with our good friend here. I also picked up a copy of, oh god, it's like Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, I think? One of the Wii on-rails light gun shooters. One of, like, 2 or 3 Resident Evil light gun shooters on the Wii. So I have that. I have House of the Dead 2 and 3. I have the other Resident Evil light gun shooter that I know of. And then some random generic branded Ghost Squad one. So we'll probably do, like, a Wii light gun stream coming up. Just to try out all these random arcade games. I also have a ton of Sega Saturn light gun stuff that I have set up for my CRT, which you can't see, but that's where my webcam is right now. So, in theory, there's a lot of light gun stuff in the future. Although it's not currently listed on the agenda, but... I heard the Resident Evil light gun games for Wii were good. Yeah. I'm interested. I know Dead Aim was, like, pretty okay. That was the PS2 one that was light gun supported. Although trying to move with the D-pad on the GunCon 2 was not great as an experience, I will say. Had the same problem with, what was it, Dino Stalker, I think, for the PS2. Alright, the stock market is open. Turnips are for sale. This is the content of this video game, my friends. Oh, baby. I gotta go in and edit some of the names of the NPCs also when I get back to the main game menu. Alright, so stock market, I have 2,300 bells. That's right, that means we're buying 80 bells a piece? Damn. I guess I'm only buying 20 turnips. I can't actually buy that many turnips because I'm very dirt poor. And everybody knows when you're dirt poor, you can't plant turnips in it. That dirt is not soil. That's just dirt. And the dirt man will not allow it. Alright? I don't make the rules. The dirt man does. Let's be clear here.
We're guys.
That's true, Towster. That's right. What? Alright, so what does the fireworks do? You give him money. And he gives you a fortune cookie? Oh. Pretty big prize! What the? That's a lot of happy points. How dare you? The art frauder in front of fireworks. I think counterfeit fireworks are perfectly safe. And more people should make them. And that's why I'm a role model. In that I roll dice. And I'm a model citizen. And that's what role model means. In case you were unaware. Anyway. Dang, I wish I had the means to set up a shaved ice stand. That sounds fantastic. A model, alright. Oh my. If I go this way, I lose bells, but I guess left is the exact same as right in this case, because I'm trying to go all the way around anyway. No, it's definitely shorter to go left. Oh wait, no. Hold on, I only have one space left. Yes! We're going left. I thought it was 2. I will spend 100 bells. Isabelle in her home freaking out because of the fireworks? Oh, I hope not. That would be scary. small prize for babies? Scam. I got scammed. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Alright, the stock market is steady. Steady's good. That means I will make a profit every time, and it will never change. I know how this works. The important thing about the stock market is not to buy low, sell high. It's only to buy. You always buy. That's how it works, alright? The moment you let the market scare you, it's over. We all know what happens whenever you say anything good about prices. Name 10 times that's ever happened. I don't think it's been 10 times, so I win. Checkmate. Got him. I think we're at like 8, so I'm good. Alright, Ryudo. Oh, Salem. Actually, you know what? I'm probably gonna open the window for Salem here in a second. Alright, we got our stamp. That's 1. And 5 happy points. And then we lost a bunch of money. That's great. Yeah. We got a toaster that only burns toast. But you know what? What if you like your toast burnt? Isn't that just a good toaster at that point? Oh, there's a 187. And then a bunch that are way lower than 130. But you know what? It's Monday. I can hold out. Alright, 1 second. Okay. I like my bagels slightly burned. I will say. I think it adds flavor. Alright, so the move cards are all really good if you get them, by the way. Did they say it would be higher? There was a 1 in 5 chance of that. Those foolish fools. Although if they were correct, they would have been geniuses, but... I mean, I know, I'm just saying. What are you doing, cat, huh? What are you doing? What? What? Oh, headbutts? Okay. Good boy, Salem. Okay, we can't sit in front of the television because I can't see them. That doesn't work. Alright. Down, dude. There you go. Bamboozled, dang. Famous YouTuber bases animation on an Animal Crossing character? I mean, I wouldn't doubt that. Animal Crossing is wildly popular. And also, if you're attempting to appeal to the kids, an Animal Crossing character is great SEO. Unfortunately. It's not as good as, like, Elsa punches SpongeBob, and then created by an AI that makes them all chickens afterwards. But it's pretty close, you know? Nothing can top Elsa punches SpongeBob. Come on. That's just quality content. AI is real Betsy with their, or real gutsy with their bets. Betsy would be a little different. No, think about it. Wait a minute. We're not in turnip debt yet, so we don't have to sell. We're gonna hold firm. We're not selling our turnips for any old price. Only the best. It's a stable market. It can't just crash. Right? Oh, man. You don't like Katie? What did Katie ever do?
Is your tail wiggling? Yeah, it is.
If stonks crash, will the game crash? No, it'll be fine. The game won't crash because it wants me to suffer for my hubris. And if it crashed, it couldn't do that. As a hubris simulator, you know.
Hey, Dylan, stay down there.
You're being a goofball. This week for the podcast, by the way. Whoa, you can jump that high, Salem? I didn't know that. Goofy. We watched a Devolver Digital film. As in, a movie that was distributed by the video game Devolver Digital video game company. Publisher. And it was technically, and is still, available on Steam as a film you can buy. It's about a dude who has to hide a body by feeding it to a dog. You know, good quality entertainment. Basically, Harold and Kumar try to hide a body. Really weird and almost there. It'll be an interesting episode. Oh no, I'm in turnip debt! It's not even my fault! Man. That means we have to sell some of our turnips to get out of turnip debt. Because we were so unlucky. Yeah, forced me into debt, not even on my turn. Very rude. Hey, when did this change to 248? Because it wasn't that high last time. Actually, no, do we not have to sell? I'm clearly in the negative. Interesting. Oh god, they're both bad. Down, I guess. Alright, well, I guess it let me out of turnip debt? I don't know how that works. Every other time it has done that, it's forced me to sell. But it said it was stable. Not again. Why did other players get 270 and I get like 50? This is baloney. Bamboozled by the turnip market again. God damn it. Man. Oh, and it was higher again when when I'm no longer on it, because it changed the prices. Dang. Alright, maybe Ryudo will roll a 2. No. Oh. Salem, why are you making your rounds? Goofball? Yeah, maybe it's if you're in debt at the end of your turn. That could be it. I'm getting so unlucky. Man. My bells! Okay, I refuse to sell. Whatever happens, happens tomorrow. Damn it. Look at the genius! I can tell. I got the sense. I know what's gonna happen to the market. You all thought I was a fool! Alright, have a good one, Tommy. Thanks for stopping by. But it's me, the genius! And also, they didn't go up that much, so it's not actually that big of a deal. But still. Salem, lie down, dude. You little goof. Lie down. You got kickback money for selling a book? Dang. Animal Crossing villagers keep blogs? I guess. I only keep my blog on Weverse. I just constantly talk about how good water looks in video games. And sometimes I draw a dick. That's just how Weverse works. I still lost money. And I had to... Oh my god, I'm so unlucky. God damn it. Terrible first turn. I can't even buy that many turnips. Because I lost so much money. Hopefully turnips are cheap. I doubt it though. They usually go up week to week. Yeah, 86, slightly more. Next week will definitely be better. I can afford to buy, like, exactly 10 turnips, actually. Almost no turnips is the amount of turnips I can buy. Almost 0, some would say. And if you can't buy turnips, you're basically screwed, so... Things are looking up! That's all I'm saying. Technically, that player has 140 turnips. Are you kidding me? So technically the stock market is a way to get caught back up, assuming you have any turnips to invest. 2 players have 140 turnips. No. Not like this. Alright, well hopefully the stock market crashes. Just the worst the stock market has ever been, right? It's just all downhill. Then I will look like the savvy investor who chose wisely to not invest in the stock market. And not because I didn't have money. It was because I decided I wasn't going to invest in a complete scam of a market. Right? Like, clearly I'm a genius, and I'm just gonna get all my money from the board, while these poor saps are investing in this dumb stock market. And I am not a corn cob. You can't prove I'm a corn cob. the middle prize. I'll take a middle prize, I guess. Okay. Come on, crash! Damn it. Damn it. Like, the most I can make is maybe 1,000 on the stock market. It's barely anything. Because I just don't have the turnips. Huh. $1,200. The other thing is I could just get free turnips. That is an event that happens in the game sometimes. It's only like 10, but it would be nice, you know? I'm sure it'll crash sometime during this week. Definitely. Now that I'm not investing. Wisely, of my own volition. And not because I'm a corn cob. Both bad spots, huh? Well, that sucks. I mean, at this point, I might as well hold out. You know, 10's basically nothing. Hey, it's Katie. Alright, so ideally we get a Katie spot and we win the very easy game of guessing high-low. Which is all skill. There's no luck in high-low. Just like in blackjack. And then, surely, we'll come back. From definitely last place. Although it doesn't look like we're in last place. That's beside the point. Let me save them. Okay, you just gotta pick low. The odds are with you. It's real easy. You fool, it was high. Oh, never mind. Okay. I was right the first time. They took my very good advice. Okay. Very good. Turnips were 86. I guess I'm only gonna sell if it's like 160. I need to double my money. My like 800 bells or whatever. $114's not good enough. That's like chump change. No. Man. Alright, we still got all week. I'm sure the market will crash, so... Okay, it didn't crash, you just can't sell. That could be... worse for some people. Yeah, a horse mackerel. Of course, of course. The weird thing about the horse mackerel... doesn't look like a horse. I don't know if you noticed that. Yeah. Kinda weird, huh? Makes you think. What? That was minus bells? Sitting at home in front of an air conditioner instead of going to a flea market still sounds like a great day to me. Rude. Alright, well today won't be the day I land on the 198 or whatever, so... Yeah, instead I'll just get pinched by a crab. With his little pinchy. Snip, snip. You know. Don't get fooled by fake art pieces, exhibit. Why would you need that? Has Red heard about it? Huh. I wonder who this exhibit's for. Anyway. $8,000? Now the rich get richer. And the one thing this game has taught me is that capitalism always works. And we should trust the wisdom of the 1%. That you just gotta hold the line. You know? I refuse to sell at 109. I'll hold on to my 10 turnips till I die. You gotta tear those turnips from my cold, dead hands. Damn it. How to become a billionaire? But it was too hard. Oh, man. Isn't the move 3 on a negative space? What? Oh, I guess it is 177 bells, though. For sell price. That's true. If you have 140 turnips to sell, I suppose you do want to sell high. That makes sense. Only selling half, choosing to gamble. I like it. Alright, surely we won't land on that 94. We'll land on something way bigger. I'll take 69. 169. Oh, the fortune thing is, usually bad. But it could be good. It's at the end of the week already, so I don't know how relevant this is anyway. Hey, what's up, Furry? Can you please pet that dog? I'm trying to pet so hard right now. I have to... First, let me pick a tarot card, and I will try to pet that dog. I'll pick this tarot card on the right. You can't see it on my gamepad, but... Surely it's a good one. Indebted to the Emperor, me, the richest in the game. So for a week starting from today, whenever anybody rolls a 4, they give me bells. Alright, I will pet that Digby. Yes, I want to sell my 10 frickin' turnips. Alright, I have pet that dog. I did it. There we go. Alright, time for bug catching contest. This is very popular in Johto region. I've heard. I'm about halfway through the Last Guardian, by the way, and I think it still has some issues with designed in a way that it's like kind of hard to tell where to go. And some minor issues with the controls feel like they're a 2011 PS3 game. But other than that, honestly, I'm enjoying the game quite a lot. So the way the bug catching contest works is that there's 3 different types of spaces you can land on. There's normal, which are green, silver, which are like tier 2, and then there's gold, which are tier 3. You want to try and get the gold one, although unless you can manipulate your roll, it's just random. And then first, second, and third place get happy points, 10, 5, and 2, I believe. Fourth gets nothing. So, Ryudo here got a shitload of bells for the bug that they caught, and landed on a gold spot. So they're probably also going to win the extra bonus. Whereas I landed on a common spot, and I'm going to get nothing. Pretty cool. Oh, it's like Hayden. Neat. Yeah, I got last. No! Scammed again. Oh, it's 2015-10? It's even worse for me than I thought. Dang. Oh, I get 5 pity points, I guess. Okay, never mind. I was completely wrong about the points, although the spread is basically the same. So I'm currently ahead by 20 points, but that's only 20,000 bells. And the other players have like 34 to 50,000 bells from the stock market. So I'm actually 30 points behind right now, even though it looks like I'm in first. And I don't have the bells needed to really invest in the stock market to try and dig myself out. Sorry, Digby myself out. What did I say? So winning this game is looking unlikely, at best. I can buy 20 turnips. Oh, 30? I can buy 30. Okay. Surely nobody else bought more than 300. Okay, well. Hopefully the market crashes, I guess. After I sell my turnips, of course. I don't want to lose money on the market, but I want them to lose money on the market after I've made my ill-gotten profits. Well-deserved profits. That was weird. Why did I say that? Anyway. Lost money. Dang. So the other thing is I only have 50 bells left over. If I land on a negative bell space, I'm gonna have to sell turnips at whatever price it's currently at to make up my debt to society. It's pretty cool. Hey, what's up, Razor? New Horizons is amazing compared to this. Trash? Well, I mean, this isn't really an Animal Crossing game, right? It's a board game. So, they're just different things. This is just a Fortune Street game. And either you like that or you don't. It's certainly no Dokapon Kingdom, which is a game where you stab your friend in the face, and then say, yeah, I meant to do that, actually, and then you kick sand in their face. Right? Slightly different feel to this one. Alright, well, we got some bells. Playing with a sparkler and saw something glowing in the grass. Oh boy, $800. A bell is like a penny. Okay, the market crashed. That's great news. Because some of these fools are 300 bell or 300 turnips deep. And I am only 30. So comparatively, this is great for me. And they'll never land on a space that is a high sell value for the crash market, like 97. So I'm like guaranteed. Or they could just choose not to sell, I guess, and hope the market survives. I guess that's always an option, too. What? Oh yeah, I got 400! Get fricked! The 1 in 6 happened before it came back to my turn. Or before it came back to the day on the week. Which was Friday, I think? Yo! Boix coin. The only coins I sell are those, like, really chalky, flavorless ones that you have to unwrap the foil of, that they hide during Easter. And nobody wants those, so... One. Oh, 4? Even better. I get money even when I roll a 4? Damn, that's OP. Okay, wait, no, the money tree is actually my way out of this game. The money tree can just give you, like, 90,000 bells for nothing. For no reason at all. Just randomly give you 90,000 bells. I think the market... Okay, so it's only Monday. In theory, the market could go back up and I can make my money back. 95 is like a pretty good sell price for a crashed market. I'll wait, though. Surely it won't go back up. I'm waiting for the Animal Crossing for the Quest 2. Where I can, like, play the board game in VR. And have to, like, hop from space to space. And then lose all of my money and have to count it out one bell at a time. You know? And then the Animal Crossing IRS comes at the end. And, like, just bashes your legs. Because you're in bell debt from turnips. That's the experience I want, right? I can't be the only one. That's just good gaming. My eye. Okay. Another 4! Okay, this is actually kind of working out for me a little bit. I almost have all my stamps also. A feng shui plant? Oh man. That reminds me of the feng shui enemy in JoJo Part 6. It's one of my favorite characters in JoJo Part 6. It's the feng shui dragon that can't lie. So in order for the money tree to happen, I think you have to get a gold shovel event, and then you have to also get a I planted a money tree event, and then you have to land on another event that, like, harvests the money tree. So it's very unlikely that a money tree happens. But when it does, you basically win the lottery, and you can't lose the game. I know because the AI did it last game I played. Just completely screwing me. It's like if in Mario Party there was a box with a star, and instead of giving you 1 star, it gave you 20. And also chance time was turned off. It's great. I'm really glad that that actually exists. It's pretty dope. More games should just have a, hey, you know what? Fuck this game event. God, I'm rolling a lot of 4s. Yo, prize money and a karaoke set? Let's go! Everything's coming up, Digby. This might be the week that we get back into it. What happens if I roll 4 twice? Do I get double the amount because I rolled 2 4s? Probably not, but maybe. Double 1? Scam. Guess I'll have to wait and see if somebody rolls a 4 and a die, but I doubt it counts. It'd be kind of weird if it did. Alright, are they going to sell their 300 turnips? No. Okay. I really hope they get scammed out of money because of the crash market. Alright, there was a 4. It does count? Holy sh... Okay, that is so dope. Oh, man. That means the double dice days are even better for me, because there's double the chance of rolling a 4. Oh, baby. Hold on, I have emotes. I forgot about that. So, your character has emotes you can do during your turn, and I think during other people's turns. So, of course, I have clapping, and then I also have smile. And I have 4 other emotes. I have not learned 4 other emotions yet, but there's spots for more emotions related to the game state. One of which I assume is depression, but we don't have that yet. So we'll have to settle for double 4! What? Oh my god. That was so good! And we got all the stamps already. Oh, man. Okay, there might be a chance, actually. If this keeps paying out the way it is. 92 is the highest I could hope for, unless the market comes back. Alright, you got me. I'll sell my turnips. Not even that much. Surely the market won't go back up the day after I sell them. That would be wild. Actually, I'm kind of noticing you could do 4 people on your own if you wanted to just play 4 different players, because like the decisions aren't really that important other than direction you go on the board. You could just have 4 amiibos and play this online and just tap the amiibo for every player if you really wanted to. Surely they won't sell their turnips, because the market's going up, baby. No way. You have to be a fool to sell. That's what I thought. Oh man, I've rolled so many 4s. It doesn't matter anymore, but... Ah, cool. A cool bug! For me! Alright, this is the last day for them to sell. Which gives them a chance. I don't like that. Now there's a chance for massive failure or massive payoff. And I'm hoping it's the former. Okay, massive failure, but this player didn't have that many turnips. Still at a loss. That's good for me. So it's the two that have like hundreds of turnips that really matter. I think that's the 39 square. Yes! They lost like 60% of their value. Suddenly, ho ho ho! The savvy investor who decided not to spend and just definitely couldn't just. Oh no, that's the 284, isn't it? Oh no. Not like this. No. No. And 5,000 freebies? Are you kidding me? Not like this. Oh, if I held out a little bit longer, I would have also... Damn it. I would have got an extra 2,000. Well, 79,000 is going to be pretty tough to beat, so... That's 79 happy points, which means they're currently at 200 something. I want to say. This is the last week. 108's not a great price, but that's fine. I am maxing out my turnip sale. 730 turnips. Okay, if they're all in on turnips and it crashes again after I've sold and made a huge profit, then surely I'm turnip maxing and and farmer's market build, alright? Spaghetti for dinner? Oh man, spaghetti sounds great. I just had a bowl of ramen because I ate really, really well this afternoon at lunch. I went and got dim sum. Like lobster dim sum from a place at the waterfront. And tried out some noodles, which were way more expensive and way more disappointing than the dim sum, unfortunately. But now I know, and I won't ever get it again. Oh well. Lot 0? 20 points! Damn. Yeah, tragic. They were Dungeness Crab, soy and scallion noodles. But there was, like, almost no flavor other than the scallion. And the crab didn't taste very crabby, so... the whole thing just kind of tasted salty. Which is disappointing, because you can make a really good soy and scallion noodle. This one just... It was all one note. I was very disappointed. The crab was whatever, I just wanted to try it. But... disappointing. And then I basically spent my whole lunch looking at condos and having a little bit of a cry. But mostly, it didn't look as bad as it did months ago. There's starting to be some places that are actually, like, in my price range appearing. 10 fucking happy points? Holy shit. That sucked. The other thing is I'm kind of stuck in this apartment, at least on contract, until March. So even if I do find something, I probably have to wait a while to move in. Or cancel out of my contract and pay a fee. So, looking in the fall is probably a better time, but looking now is a great time to just, like, get an idea of pricing and seeing what I like and things like that. Opposite day. You hate opposite day. You know what I'm saying? Everybody hates an opposite day. It's like the opposite of what I want, you know? Although opposite day going backwards to get another stamp and then getting a stamp again when you go forward is pretty busted, I have to say. That is pretty nuts. What the... I think I'm gonna get third, by the way. Looking at my current score. Just got scammed a lot this game. $100's like nothing. Fuck you. What? Man. This is the type of game that'll get kids to drink juice. They'll drink juice, but they'll be mad about it. You know? Like they'll try to go for the Capri Sun and they'll stab through it on accident, and then lose like half of their juice. It's freaking sad, you know? There are fates worse than that, don't get me wrong, but it's pretty high up there. You know? The only thing worse is your mom telling you that she packed the Tombstone Pizza Lunchables with pepperoni, and instead she packed an apple. Just the worst, you know? And it's like a Red Delicious. The worst apple. I don't even know why they can call themselves that. Red Delicious, you know, like... There has to be some law against lying to people about apples. You know? Now, lately, I've been enjoying a good Fuji, or a Cosmic Crisp. You know, a Granny Smith is fine. Yeah. I would... Or a Honey Crisp. I would be fine with any of that. But the trick to the Cosmic Crisp is you gotta put it in the fridge and get, like, a little bit of a chilled apple. Because then you get this, like, sweet and sour, slightly chilly, on a hot day apple. And like, oh, that's the stuff. That's what you want. But nothing can save a Red Delicious. It's only Tuesday. The prices are terrible. And if I sell now, there's like no chance of getting any money. The only way it goes well for me is if the market crashes, so I should just sell and assume it'll crash. Yeah, I should just assume it's gonna crash. I can play it a little bit safe and keep 30, I guess, for a little bit more profit. If it goes up, but... Among Us! Oh, Among You. Whew, close. Dang. Leaky roof. That's rough. Alright, so will they get another stamp because they went backwards past the stamp? I think the answer is yes. Yeah, that's absurd. That's so many free points. Man. I almost feel like I'm a little torn on Cosmic Crisp, by the way. I have a slight beef in that a Cosmic Crisp almost tastes too much like a hard cider when you bite into it because of the slight sourness to it. It almost tastes a little fermented. So if, like, I like ciders, but I don't necessarily want a cider when I'm hungry for an apple, you know? Not that same type of, like, alcoholic taste, anyway. Whereas, like, a Fuji is, like, a more mellow taste. I might be back on the Fuji train. I don't know. Alright, we gotta pick a tarot card. Our card of destiny. I will pick... that one. No, it's opposite of what I had last time. Every time there's a 4, it's bad now. No! Betrayed again. Dang it. Alright, crash. Not being able to sell it all is fine, I guess. That doesn't ultimately help me. Yeah, nobody will roll a 4, so we're good. Don't worry. Look, money doesn't grow on tree. Fuck! And gyroids don't just grow in the ground, alright? These are all lessons we learned that are absolutely true. And that I wouldn't just make up to feel better. Yo, nice flounder. Nice. Nice. Alright, Digby, let's go. Roll that die. 6 is pretty good. Happy points and bells. Or I could try and get that stamp. And I think I want to try and get that stamp before the week's over. I only need to roll a 2, so... in 2 dice rolls, where 1 is the lowest, I feel pretty confident I can get it. Unless opposite day happens again. Come on, crash. No. Okay, the market's not crashing unless it happens tomorrow. We need to stop at the prize space, though. So we can get a prize. It's prize roulette, though, which means the player that lands might not actually get anything, which I think is funny. The market would have to crash really bad, and Ryudo would have to sell at like 20 or something for us to even have a chance. Because 730 is a lot of turnips. Also, I noticed Ryudo's name is misspelled because I'm a dumbass. I just realized that. No! Who is this Rito? No! Bamboozled. Can't believe I've done this. Okay. We get a small chance at winning something at roulette. And surely we won't fail the roulette. Because it hasn't ever failed for any of the AI. I see. Ah. Okay. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna sell because I need the market to crash tomorrow. So I'm just gonna assume it'll crash. It definitely won't go up. Or stay where it is, I guess, either way. Okay, the market is potentially going down. Yo! There's a small chance. It's incredibly small. If Ryudo lands on like a 30 spot, it has to sell at 30. I just lost more money. That sucks. No, my bells. No. Not again. Sometimes the 4 is your best friend, and sometimes the 4 just kicks you in the shin and takes your bells. And, you know, you just gotta live the 4 life. It's not always gonna work out in your favor, but it's for the best, you know? Doubled, huh? Oh. Well, that's the... Fuck. Okay, that's the opposite of what I needed to happen this turn, was doubling. I see. Well. Dang. that sucks. Yep, alright, well. Well, it's not me. I'll tell you that much. 285, yep. I got second somehow, even though I had a terrible opening. So I'll take it. Only one player lost money on the stock market, but it was a lot. And the other player won 137,000. Hold on, you can't see... 1 second. So Ryudo's the only player that won, like, more than 6,000, and it was by a shitload. What a game. Yeah, that's the stock market. It always works. Failed to write data. What? Sure? Weird. Maybe I removed it too quickly or something. There we go. Okay. Amiibo cards and happy tickets. Oh, you can customize the town. Okay, this is what I was... Ah, that's what I was curious about. Okay, cool. Yeah, you can make the board game more interesting as you play. I was curious about how that worked. Okay. And it might just be talking about mini games instead, but I'm still interested, I guess. It might just actually be talking about these minigames. The more I'm thinking about it. I need 5 happy tickets. 3. 4. Alright, well let me fix this real quick. Apparently it didn't take a character I typed. There we go. I want to edit this too. Yeah, you have to go kind of slow when you type. Okay. Characters are good. Add spots to send your opponents to the Shadow Realm? We can only hope. If 2 or more people play, anyone after the first player can play as a guest villager. Tap this to customize the board game town. Okay, so this is what it's talking about. Ah, okay. So how do I... Because I saw spots where you could build things on the board game. So now I'm curious. I have Animal Crossing Amiibo cards. 3 of them, anyway. I would like to build a feature. Oh, man. Okay. These all cost 3, so I don't think I can actually build a feature. What about a house? Goldie lives in town, okay. Can I invite Isabel? No. So I'm assuming these are all residents that are already in the town? Yeah. And I can have 5 more residents in town if I have cards that aren't these ones. Gotcha. Okay, so this is them trying to sell you more of these collectible Amiibo cards to add them to your Animal Crossing town. And then I wonder if that gives like special spots on the board or if it's just for fun. The features are things I can add without that though. Assuming I get enough points. It's just they're only 3 each. And I only have 2. Well, some of these are 5. The reset center, the cafe, the campsite. So what I should do is I should play one more game and then buy a feature to add to the board and see how that changes future games, if anything. Okay. We'll consider that. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I think we'll do one more, and then we'll call it a night. So, I will be right back. Stay tuned. Okay, I am back. Right as the Wii U gamepad went to sleep. Alright. Let's do April. Why not? Alright, I'm gonna try something different. I'm going to invest heavily in the stock market. But this time it'll work. It's the perfect plan. I almost want to get one of those Etsy NFC chip Animal Crossing sheets that just have all the cards for like $5. Actually, one second, I'm gonna look. How much are those? You ever wake up, look yourself in the mirror, and think to yourself, I don't like this skin, and then decide to get new acid secreting skin? I only do that sometimes, like for a holiday, you know? Yeah, you gotta really, like, dress up sometimes. I get it. Alright. There's tons of these on eBay that say they're authentic, so they're absolutely not. And they're asking way too much. Etsy... 40-pack, $60. Absolutely not. Custom made means they're absolutely fake. There used to be, like, you could just buy a whole set of, like, 50 or 100 of them for, like, $5. And now suddenly it's, like, authentic, buy them for $60. And I'm almost certain they're also the fake ones, so... it might just not be a good idea to buy Animal Crossing cards anymore, is my guess. And it's because there was a specific one for Switch Animal Crossing New Horizons that, like, Tumblr was really excited about and everybody wanted on their island. So they were, like, doing trades to get that character to join their island and stuff. Like, back alley deals for Raymond. Fucking back alley Animal Crossing deals. So, there was a card you could do to get Raymond, but it was like $100 or something stupid. So people just started printing fake ones that worked for like $1. And I guess that market is gone, and now they're just all fakes. But for real pricing. So, I don't know. Alright. 3 points and 300 bells, not bad for turn 1. Any bells we get before the stock market opens is good. And then spending all of our money on the stock market, unlike every other time I play, is just going to be better. So, you know, I have high hopes, I guess is what I'm saying, that this time the strategy will work. This time for sure. Plus I got Piggity paid. Oh shit. Alright, 1 second. Dang, that guy's jokes must suck. Oh, it doesn't say the character's name. Oh. I was gonna send that to DVAC. Since that is the NPC character's name now. Yeah, I don't know if the Animal Crossing black market still exists. I'm curious. I mean, I'm not curious enough to go down a back alley asking a guy with a trench coat if he's got the goods, only to be flashed by a dong again, when all I wanted to do was see Raymond card game Animal Crossing man. Which has happened too many times. But I am curious. You know? Those Animal Crossing back alley deals are... they are wild. Getting other villagers to join your Animal Crossing board game doesn't really do anything as far as I can tell. Like, the spaces in front of their houses aren't anything, it's just those characters show up during events. And they'll, like, wander around the map during your turn. It's barely anything, really. Favorite part of that craze was people just straight up harassing Raymond to get him to move to someone else's island. Yeah. I remember there was like one Animal Crossing villager that people just fucking despised. And they would just like harass the character, and they would post like, this ugly motherfucker won't leave my Animal Crossing village. I want Raymond. And this piece of shit showed up. And I've made a moat around his house and thrown garbage everywhere, and this motherfucker won't leave. And I'm like, this is a little harsh for a kid's game, you know? Like, hey man, We tone it down a little for the Animal Crossing. You know what I mean? Like, come on. It's hard out there when you're a small anthropomorphic animal on an island. Yeah. Giving players full creative freedom brings out dark sides. There were also people like, I want every pink character or something like that, and they just want like a theme. And like, that stuff's fine when you're talking about like wallpapers. But when you're talking about like characters, it feels weird. I don't know, you know? I gotta try and make it around the whole map. The best way to do that is to go left. I lose points, though. I'm just gonna go down. I want to try and get as many bells as I can to play the stock market. This is gonna be the way to do that, so... Yeah, I noticed like people were unusually mean to the quote-unquote ugly Animal Crossing characters too. Interest. Yo, Squid. Is that Squid from the hit Nickelodeon animated series Rocket Power? I heard he beefed it. You hear that? It's the one thing I know about Squid, is Squid beefed it. Always beefing it.
That's disgusting.
It's true.
Carry yourself. We got trouble on the internet.
That fucking line gets me every time. It's always funny. Oh man. VTuber? I could add the VTuber line. Yeah, the Namba jump scare. Definitely. I could add Kiryu saying VTuber. I could also add the Daytona I was thinking about adding as one. I got ideas, you know. God, it's been like 2 games since I've gotten a card I can use. That's a complaint I have. Mario Party gives you a bunch of items and cards to really like manipulate your turns. This game really doesn't. It's just dice rolls. So it's almost like a Chutes and Ladders, but with gambling. Which some would say makes Chutes and Ladders a better game when there's gambling involved, but... you know. I only play video games that teach children how to gamble. Like, let's be fair. Pokemon, Animal Crossing. Balatro implicitly does not have gambling, actually. Although it briefly got removed from the Switch Marketplace because it had playing cards in it, which they thought was advertising gambling to children. This game is E for everyone. I was thinking, like, what's the market for this? 5-year-olds, probably. So it came with a special Winter Outfit Isabelle amiibo. This is the only way you can get a Winter Isabelle. Oh, man. This thing's gotta be worth at least $2 on eBay. And a limited time offer Digby. As well as 3 unique Amiibo cards. Sure. Yeah, it's tough out there being a deck of playing cards. It's true. My bells! No! Ah, that stinks. Dang. Tomorrow is when the stock market opens, too. Hmm. Uh-huh. Yee. Two? Alright. Rolling twos is bad. I mean, it always was, but now it's even worse. No! You fool! I would simply not roll a 2. It's easy. A stink bug, cool. Well, the good news is we have a bunch of bells to invest with. So, in theory, we're setting off on a good foot for this game. You get 10 for free, and then the stock market opens. 80's perfectly reasonable price. I would like to buy as many turnips as possible. Thank you. Hi, kitty.
Salem, are you a cutie pie?
Who's a good boy? What are you doing? Oh. Alright. So we bought for 80. We don't know the prices yet. A clownfish? That's me! I caught me! How's it going, Borzoi? Stream supervisor cat. Yeah, Salem's a cutie. He's my boss. He's on the ground right now. What are you doing, bud? You wanna come say hi? You already did it, like, multiple times, but you could do it again. He keeps making his rounds because I think he wants to cuddle. I'm worth more than 650 bells? At least 651. No, I agree. Thank you. Alright, Salem. What are you doing? Oh, you coming in for cuddle? Oh. Oh, alright, he says hi. He's bumping the camera. Good job. Supervisor, thank you. Oh, pff. Okay, look. Are you helping? Are you helping? Thank you. Good boy. Oh, good boy. I know. Cutie. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Thank you. Alright. I gotta fix this cable, so... Now that I moved everything. Alright. Alright, cat. One second. Ah! Alright, once he stops wandering around and bumping me. Little goofball. What are you doing? No! Okay. butts. You little goober. A dab? Yo, nice. The kids love those. Do the kids love those? Are dabs unpopular now? Are they lame? What's the new cool thing kids are doing? They're not dabbing anymore, and they're definitely not flossing. Or Fortnite dancing, or Carltoning, or whatever. Am I old? Fuck. I can't be old. I still have my mixer spinner. From the now defunct dead streaming website. Mixer. I can't be old. Would an old person do this? That's what I thought. An old person wouldn't have a mixer fidget spinner at hand at any time. Anyway. Salem, I can't get the remote. Okay. Okay. Alright, turnip prices are stable. Good, yes. Good. Alright, we bought it 80. 158 is really good. I'll just sell straight up at double price. I'm not even gonna hold out for the week. Yeah, I'm gonna straight up just sell at that price. That's such a good price. And then I don't have to worry about the market for the week. The average price is 100, which is only 20 profit. So doubling your sell value is really, really good. Even if you could have got more later. Like 178 was good for them, obviously. Stinky. What are you doing, dude? Oh. Salem. What? Headbutt? Okay, well what does headbutt mean? Do you want cuddles? What? Oh, so good. He's beating up Isabel with his tail. What is it? Okay. There's some kids screaming outside. But it's too hot for me to close the window, so... Anyway. Because that's where my fan is. No, they went up. I got fucked. The moment I'm like, well, they can't go up. I just can't lose. I always pick the right option. God damn it. Okay, well... Alright, thank you for the cuddles, Salem. I appreciate it. I mean, I'm still ahead. I only had 4,000 bells at the beginning of the week, and I'm at almost 11,000 now, because I lost some. Yeah, 10-5 now. Could be worse. Could be worse. The little bunny balloon kind of looks like Max from Sam and Max. Bit of a logomorph, you know? Rabbity thing. Curious what the Earth Day is on the map. Okay, so the card market is here. Getting a card would be good. It's 100 bells, and you get to pick from, like, a couple of them. if you land on that spot. There's only one turn to land on that spot, though. And we did not. So no cards for us. I'm a little worried about being able to get all the stamps, too. We're not really moving very far. God, those kids are really loud. I don't know if you can hear them. Now that I have my headphones off. Okay. Let me look at something real quick. By the way, I'm not going to be here over the weekend, on the upcoming weekend, so there's not going to be any streams coming up on like Friday and Saturday, and I will probably do a Sunday stream though, because I'll get back Sunday morning. We'll see if I'm tired or not that day, I guess. But it's a slightly shorter week for streams this week. Is the stamp just two bunnies really mad at each other? What? Why? Okay, I can definitely hear those kids screaming through my headphone. Yeah, it's good to have an excursion. My dad bought tickets to a concert for my brother, my sister, and I. So we're all flying out to the same place to go to the concert. Which means I'll also be able to try out some food. I've never been to Cleveland. So I'm gonna have to do some research ahead of time this week to see if there's some place I want to go while I'm in town. I'm only gonna be there for like a day and a half though, so. Oh, not my turn yet. I'm just realizing, what time is it? Oh, 8 o'clock. Yeah, that makes sense. I should set up a projector outside with some video games. Then the kids won't be screaming. They'll be playing video games and screaming. But about, like, Kirby and stuff. Which is way better. You know. Alright. Last year, actually, I had a bunch of comics, like, for kids that I need to get rid of. Or at least ones that would be good for, like, all ages. So I put them out in a box with, like, a take a few. And had kids from the neighborhood coming by grabbing comics from me. That was really cute. It was better than, like, selling them at a Goodwill or donating them, I guess, or selling at, like, a half price. The other thing I'm kind of noticing with this game is I wish I could, like, speed up AI players' turns. Like a real minor thing, but it would have been nice. Yo! I win roulette? What? That never happens. A lot of stock into turnips. It's true. It's true. Nice. I won like the 15%er or whatever. Oh baby. Oh, did you get sneezies? What are you doing, Salem? Cat, lie down, dude. Anyway, yeah, so... Trying to think what I'll do there. I added a Shin-Chan summer vacation game to the list to play over the summer. So we'll check that out. I've heard that series is really chill and interesting. So hopefully it's good. Doing that instead of like an Animal Crossing. Light gun stuff coming up in the future. Including Scud the Disposable Assassin with Jordan over at Drinking with Skeletons. We had to push that back. I guess I want to go this way. Just a basic ass fish. Unfortunately. A dace. Yo, we got weights and fish! Oh my god. Have y'all seen that video? Weights and fish? Gold. I wish that was me. Let me see if I can find it. 1 second. Might be a long video. Maybe. Here we go. So, there's like fishing competitions where it costs like $50,000 to enter, or whatever. You fish for an amount of days, you bring in your fish, they weigh them, and then somebody can win like $1.5 million for fishing. Right? So it's actual like real big money. It's a big deal. And at one of these competitions, there were pretty, like, notorious dudes that were in the competition, and they were found to have put weights in their fish to make them heavier. Like, they just literally just crammed a bunch of weights inside of the meat to make it heavier. Another thing that somebody did once was they like crammed a bunch of frozen fish fillets inside of their fish. So it just had extra fish in the fish. Right? I just need to fix the audio here 1 second. There we go. So that's how you get this. There we go! Get the fuck out of here! Weights and fish! You piece of shit! We got weights and fish! And like, they're right to be mad, right? It's a multi-million dollar fishing competition that you had to spend a shitload of money to enter. And these motherfuckers are putting weights in fish. You know? How dare they? And apparently they had won like a bunch of competitions before, but there was some idea about them maybe possibly cheating. And they finally got caught during this one. And it was just this huge, like, cathartic, you motherfuckers! Oh, man. Just like a legendary thing to happen in the fishing community. God. Alright, I'm buying 130 turnips. I will always remember the guy yelling, "We got weights and fish!" Though. Ah, it's so good. It's so funny. Return shoes for a profit somehow? Sure. Dang. So I'm trying to think, like, which stamps I got. I'll have to double check the map when it gets back to my turn. I think it changes the map based on what character you are. So looking at it on another player's turn doesn't actually help. Salem, I booped your snoot. I know, I booped your snoot. There you go. Sushi from times and places. Those are just fish, though. Wait, what? I don't know if I would trust a sushi museum. Isn't that just an aquarium? I'm a little confused about that one. Okay, so I still need 2 stamps. We're halfway through the month. You're a subscriber, Digby? You know who else can subscribe? That's right, you, to twitch.tv/voice/subscribe for the low cost of $4.99 a month. Where you too can get a cool emote of Salem being smug. And also Boix High, and Boix Love, and Boix Shrug. And other great emotes. What are you doing, cat? Are you pawing at me? He's pawing at me. He's like, hey, no touch. You touch head, you die. You give a pet, you die. You get stabbed by the murder claws and bit. And I will win, and you will be dead, human. Anyway. Hold on, can I get... Oh, camera. Okay. He likes to play like this. Okay. He only does play bites. Little cutie. Alright. Oh. Watch out, dude. I think he wants to play, which is why he keeps wandering back and forth. He didn't bring me his favorite toy like he usually does, though. So I'm wondering if he just couldn't find it. No, the market's crashing! Big woof. It's only down, though. It didn't crash. So that's actually fine. It could be worse. Could always be worse. Ugh. No, my bells. We're a little bit behind on happy points, so it sort of depends on how the stock market works out. As per usual, I guess. Ugh. Also, I'm kind of sleepy now, so that's not great. Okay, so this is potentially bad news, because this event could pay off in literal 80,000s of bells. Or it could do nothing. And there's no in between. Unfortunately. It's Wednesday. There's a lot of 50s and 30s over here. Nothing's really lower than 111, so unless the stock market just like randomly crashes tomorrow for no reason, it makes sense to wait, right? Only a buffoon would sell. A big dummy. And I'm too smart for that. I'm what some would call a brain genius. Because I got that brain, you know? Rattle them, boys. Shoot the stocks. Shoot them. Shoot them turnips. No, my turnips. We couldn't remember how much money we had, so we just split it between each other. Hey, that sucks. Give me back my money, you ass. How dare you? This motherfucker stole 500 bells from me. How dare you? What the... 131's not the worst, I guess. I bought him for 99. There's only like 3 spots that are in a reasonable distance that are higher than that ahead of me. So unless the market goes up, it's not worth holding on to. So I guess I'll sell. Also Elba. Yeah, Elba 20. I'll gamble on 20 turnips. Maybe I'll get more. Maybe I won't. The gyroid sale. Those are pretty cool gyroids. Sometimes you gotta cut your gains. Yeah. Sometimes the Animal Crossing board game lays out a saw trap of nails that you have to walk across, while sharp glass is thrown at your face. And that's called investing in the stock market. And you just gotta do it. You know, it's how you get money. It's how you feed the capitalist system that is Animal Crossing. We all know this. So, it makes sense. Sometimes you gotta cut the cheese. They don't tell you about that in investment school, but that's why you come here. This is where the real advice is gonna be from, you know? Oh, I would have gone slightly up if I waited. That's fine, though. I missed out on like 1,000 extra bells. But I also made a little bit more than if I sold them all. Eh, it works out, I guess. Alright, they're selling all their bells at 170. Reasonable price. They're ahead of us now. Oh, they gotta mess with the stock market card. That card randomly changes the stock market prices on all the spots. Up and down. It's a very good card. Meant for trolling your friends. And also manipulating the market. Did you know manipulating the market is actually good? And you should do it more? Red sells cards. They're great. You can just pick them up at any time to manipulate the market. It might even be for your benefit. You know? Just saying. 1 to 6 is the best card in the game. Just lets you pick a spot to go to. It's the only real extremely good die manipulation that's out there. Other than specific dice rolls, like, of the 1 through 6 dice. The fortune teller's shop is really, like, a hell of a roller coaster. It's either incredibly good, but nobody rolls it, incredibly bad, but everybody rolls it, or some combination. And it's just always like, who knows? It could be good. I don't know. It's truly RNG. Alright, Salem has settled on sleeping on the Wii U console over the exhaust vent, because it's warm. Instead of just wandering back and forth. I'm sure the Wii U will be fine, and not full cat hair. So he can sit there and enjoy it. Yee. Come on, bad card. Yes! Get fricked. Alright. They're our rival this game, so this is good news. Yeah, it's even better Space Heater now. Exactly. Alright, let's manipulate the market, baby! On a Saturday, even. Like, the worst day to manipulate the market. Because you get no rolls to try and... Oh my god, they're so lucky. I'm so mad right now. Dagnabbit. Yee. Alright, what do we got? A 3 card. Ah. Okay. Oh, because they had to sell, right. No, that makes sense. I was like, where'd they get 25,000 bells? Oh, they sold all their turnips. Yeah, alright. It is Saturday, I forgot about that. And they were at a wildly high sell price. Alright, so everybody got a tarot card but me. For this week. Two bad 2s and 1 good 3. It's funny that you can get the same bad card as another player, too. I appreciate that, actually. Like, yeah, hell yeah. Heck 'em up. We're about to mug some Animal Crossing characters. Nope. You getting down? Okay, good boy. Yeah, partners in misery, finally. That might be a My Chemical Romance song, I'm not sure. Okay. 170 turnips, please. I would have preferred it. Nah, 2 would have been bad, actually. Because I would have lost happy points. I made a gym in my house, and now everybody can use it, or whatever. Anyways, I got money for that somehow. What? Are you charging admission? How does this work? I spent money, and I made money. What? Huh. A philosopher? Isn't that more of a philosopher? Hold on. I'm workshopping this. Give me a second. Philosophator? No. Alright, give it. I'll come back to it. I'll come back to it. Yeah, big sweaty men working out in my house? Oh, it's more likely than you'd think. Oh man. Whew. Getting hot in here. Big meaty men. Slapping meat. Hate that. Hate when the market crashes. All the homies hate when the stock market crashes. They all know we're investing in turnips. Why would they crash the market? It doesn't make sense. Hate to see it. Oh. 0. There we go. I'm just gonna assume that the market's gonna go back up, I guess, and wait. Unless I get a 100 spot, then I might, but... It's Nature Day, right. You tripped and fell and... Oh man, that sucks. That's so many happy points gone. Dang. go. Apparently you can also design a home in Happy Home Designer and scan it into the game. That's kind of interesting. Huh. What do the features do exactly? When the player builds them in certain locations, they unlock additional paths for the board game and new in-game events. So yes, you actually can improve the board with events that you can do. Cool. That's what I thought was going to happen. Alright. I will not sell at 82. So we're going to take a look at that after this game. There's more depth to this game the more you play it, oddly enough. You just have to, like, invest in your town, like an Animal Crossing town, and build things in it. Huh. It's an interesting idea to have, like, a customizable board game. At least for a digital board game. Ugh, I've seen plenty of real-life ones that do that, of course. Some of the Mario parties do that too, where you get like items you can throw that change the spaces on the board. I forget if that's 5 or 6. Or both. It's not one of the GameCube ones, is it? Maybe it is. Yeah, it's really slow to add to the town, I'm noticing, is the big problem. They're too expensive for the features. They should be cheaper so you could just add them. And also, I'm not sure what they necessarily do on that screen that you get to buy them on. So I guess we'll see. It's a neat idea. Yo, I rolled a 2, get fucked! Alright. Good thing that will never happen to me. Yo? Bells for a good boy? That's me, I'm the good boy. Cause it wasn't obvious. 95, huh? 95's like a reasonable price, assuming the market never goes up. And there's only 3 days left in the week. And I have the most investment. No, second most investment in turnips. I mean, assuming it never goes up. I think I'll hedge my bets a little bit and sell 100. Hope it goes up for the rest. That way, if I don't get a space that's actually worth more, I'm not losing as much. I'm wondering if it might be better to do like a time limit game and just do a really short game, and if that still gives you the same amount of tickets at the end. That might be how you're supposed to like grind for improvements to your town. Just do a bunch of short, like 20-minute games or whatever. I think if you win, you get more tickets also. I just haven't won in a while because I've gotten really bad luck. Opposite day. Okay. And you don't know the turnip prices. Because it's opposite day. And you lose money on opposite day? That's hilarious. No! My bells! Oh, that is the smallest fish ever. But it's still worth some amount of bells. Dang. Alright, there's only 5 or 6 days left. What month is this? It's April. So 5 days? So the game's going to be coming up to an end pretty quickly, but there's also like a very short window of stock market at the end for like the one last funny gamble. It's giving me ideas of being a big dummy and going all in on it. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Two is good. They both get wrecked when I roll a 2. Oh, but I lose bells. That stinks. They damaged your wallet and your tummy. 2,000's a lot! Damn, that's a lot of dessert. 82, huh? I mean, I'm probably not going to do better than 82. At this point, I'll take my bells, I guess. I basically broke even. Ish. I lost like 3,000 actually. Since last week. It was Weeding Day? Yo, Weeding Day is a completely different 4-month day. It's almost a week earlier, actually. We're celebrating this on the wrong day. Thank you for the goofy yell. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Oh, man. We are playing some Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival for the Wii U. Using our cool Amiibos to move on a funny board and invest in the stock market, as is tradition on Weeding Day. I think we're just like very slightly in the lead, assuming we get the last stamp we need before the end of the game. What the fuck? That's 75 points! What the fuck? This game? What? Those spaces are usually like, here's 500 bells. Are you fucking kidding me? This game kicks ass. Oh man, what a banger of a video game. Oh, that's really funny. 5,000 is so many bells! Oh my god. Everything's coming up, Millhouse. Oh no. All they lost was a happy point. I'm getting so scammed. Oh man. I wish this game did like the graph that shows you who was winning at what point, because you would just see somebody randomly get 80,000 or whatever for no reason. Like, well, that's all you gotta do to win. It's really simple. Just get 75,000 bells. It's not hard. God damn it. Oh, man. Very funny. Well, at this point, I'm just all in on stock market, I guess. NPCs are villagers, and the human players with amiibos are the Animal Crossing characters. Yeah, it feels like they should let you be the Animal Crossing characters more, or like the villagers more. I think, like, so a lot of the villagers are the amiibo cards, but the cards aren't characters you can actually play. I don't think. You need an actual amiibo figure. And they did make more amiibo figures than just, like, the two that came with this for Animal Crossing, clearly. But each character has their own save data on it, also. So, it's kind of a whole thing. One second. How many Animal Crossing amiibos were there? Like, I know there's the KK Slider ones. Maybe 15 to 20? I don't think the cards let you play, no, because the cards don't have save data on them. They're only readable. The cards let you invite that person or that villager to your video game so they can wander around and interact with your characters. And then they're also used for mini games. So like Rosie here, for instance, has a 4, so when you use the Rosie card, it rolls a 4 in some mini games. It's also a cat person, and it has a paper for rock, paper, scissors. And then it has the birthday and some other random information about Rosie. So this will say that information when it's swiped, as well as the type of Animal Crossing character, but it's not actually like save data. So I can't save to it like I can the chip in an amiibo. I'm going all in on these last 3 days of the stock market, of which you have 1 day to sell, I believe. We'll see, though. Somebody bought 470, somebody got 510, so I think I'm in third again. Through no fault of my own. The perfect board game. I also don't know if I'm gonna get that last stamp. Dang. They conveniently leave you with 5 spaces that villagers have not taken up in your town, so that you have to buy 5 random Animal Crossing amiibo cards and hope you don't get duplicates from a booster pack for sale now at Target for the low cost of, I don't know, $10 or whatever. And you can collect them all. There's multiple sets. So they're setting you up for that, of course. Which, sure. Whatever. And then the cards have individual things, like I said, like the rock, paper, scissors, so you can also use them in mini-games that they have set up for them. I think that's kind of interesting. But I'm not sure how good those mini-games actually are for the different cards to really encourage you to, like, try and collect them or whatever. So, I don't know. It's a whole thing. There was a time where these collectible chip cards were going to be really big. And even Harmonix went way in on it, on like a DJ mashup video game where you could use cards like this to add different parts of a song, like the drums or the bass, and just mash music together. And then the DMCA bullshit happened on all the streaming websites, and the game was dead in the water on release, and completely fucking worthless, because you couldn't stream it, which was the whole point that they were trying to sell the game on. You could stream and make your own mashup mixes. And it was just impossible to play because of DMCA takedown, and just killed it immediately. So this type of idea of these NFC like chip cards is interesting as like collectible thing, but they're a massive failure. You could spoof cards, yeah. There was a time we were talking about earlier where you could just buy like 100 of these cards or whatever, or like every set for like $10 or $20. They would just print them all out for you, and you just have the whole set and never have to buy any. And they're all fake, but they scan, so who cares? Right? Or you could individually buy definitely real, authentic ones on eBay for $40. I was looking at it now, and like, there's authentic $60 cards, or choose one for like $5, which are definitely fake. And the act of like trying to collect these things without opening booster packs is basically impossible because of the scam market behind them. So, I can't even, like, get a cheap scam anymore of these. I have to get the real, authentic, definitely fake ones. If I want more. Or try to find packs somewhere. I'll sell a 283, by the way. That's a good price. I'm just all in. This is as many bells as I get for the rest of the game in the last 3 turns. Oh, yeah, the cards are also useful for the Switch game. And I suppose Happy Helm Designer, the mobile designer game, if you really want to use them. So at least there's, like, use outside of just this Wii U board game, for sure. But, yeah. I suppose if you just want to, like, collect your favorite villager or whatever, there's that too. Oh, dang, they got out of turnip jail. They were in debt from turnips, but they didn't have to sell their turnips to get out. So, like, best case scenario, what happens here is that the market crashes now that I've sold out, and everybody who invested hundreds of into hundreds of turnips for all of their bells just loses a massive amount on them, selling them for like 30 each. That is not going to happen because this player landed on the 243 with 470 of them, so my measly 37,000 bells is literally nothing. Is what's going to happen. Also, Joan is visiting on the last turn of the game. During this turn, if you land on one of her spaces, she'll give you some amount of turnips that you then have to immediately sell. Normally, you could hold on to them and sell them at the end of the week. But you have to land on a Joan spot and then sell for whatever price that spot is. Not the best, but maybe. I mean, it's free money, I guess, so. Alright, we got all the stamps. That means we get the bonus 30 happy points for getting the stamps, which is good. These are both whatever spots, but this one has bells and happy points, so. How to flounder. Alright, that's our last turn of the game. So you get 1 happy point, which is like a star. Rough equivalent. For each 1,000 bells you have extra. At the end of the month. Which means we get an extra 37, because it doesn't round. Either. Not up anyways, it rounds down. So that player's getting 154, for instance, so they're at 255 points. We're not winning this one, is what I'm getting at. Yeah. That player finding 75,000 bells just in the... I don't know, because they sold some Balatro furniture. Sure. We can beat the player that has 50,000 bells because we're way ahead on happy points, but we're not beating the player that just randomly found 75 points in the ground. You know this game? Oh, Giant Bomb played it. Nice. I don't think this is necessarily a terrible game. It's just a high RNG game. And investing on the stock market is content, baby. It's content. So I get it. I think the Amiibo thing is kind of interesting. Although it's not like super deep or anything, but... There's some parts of this game I think are really neat. I got a new emotion. Oh boy. What are those? What? What's an emotion? I'm sorry? You could have those? Since when? So that's gonna get me 2 of those. Okay. That's enough to buy 1 improvement, so let's take a look at that. So, one interesting thing about this, other than just like adding character cards to get villagers into your town, is you can actually change the map a bit by building features. And they add different events, supposedly. So... Zen Garden, Topiary. What do I want to add? Stonehenge? I might add Stonehenge. That sounds pretty neat. Nope, bathroom. We're adding a toilet. We're adding a toilet. Alright, so on the gamepad, there's a map, and any one of those green spots on the map are places you can put features. And then that changes the board when you play. So there's 12 spots, actually, on the board, which is interesting. I'll put a toilet up here. Yeah. We now have a toilet. Yes, please. 1 toilet, please. People used to collect them in some game called Fortnite. Oh, okay. I think I've heard of that in Elden Ring. Yeah, there was something about Fortnite all over the place in this one location. Yeah. People who come in on the train will probably have to go. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Thank you. You can also destroy a toilet. Okay, so in theory, we have a toilet on our island now. And it only took 2 games to build. That's 2.5 hours of work for 1 public restroom. And that's pretty cool. Alright. So next time we play this, we'll have a toilet, I guess. We're only 4 out of 12 months through. So in theory, we could keep going just to get all the months out and try out all the boards. But, I don't think it's going to change all that much, I'll be honest. It's still kind of neat. I wouldn't mind getting the minigames, but the minigames cost the same tickets that you have to spend to improve your town. So, like, there's got to be a better way to do this. Right? Also, my webcam is completely screwed up as far as positioning. Anyways,